So, Olympic karate, it came out, we had it. Some people thought it was great, some people didn't think it was great. There was a good takeaway and a bad takeaway. And today I'd like to talk about those two sides depending on what you saw or what you thought you saw. Now, the idea with sport karate is it's all about tagging people, right? Or not tagging people. And that's really what got some of the people who don't usually watch karate tournaments or participate in karate, is it's a non-contact sport, more or less. So when people watched it, they were like, well, this is ridiculous, this is silly, I'd rather watch boxing, or I'd rather watch MMA, or something like that. And that's a valid point, because people that don't participate in karate, I have no idea what they just watched. It's like, these guys are goofy, they got their hands down, they don't look like they can fight, everything like that. Then you have the kata, the dance forms, if you would. That's not what we would call it in karate a lot of times, but that's what a lot of people saw. Now, you've probably seen wushu, where people do like 10 flips and cartwheels and all that stuff. And then you saw the karate forms, where people are in these stances and they're breathing heavy and then they're doing these moves and they're screaming. And if you don't follow karate again, you're probably like, what's this? What am I even watching? So there's a lot to be said for people who don't follow karate not enjoying the Olympic sport. Now, I would even go so far as to say it was a poor representation for the martial art overall, because people, again, who don't follow the sport think, well, is this what these guys think are self-defense? No, absolutely not. It's not what we think is self-defense. Let's take a look at fencing. Fencing is all about hitting the target, and then you get your points, right? They don't put a real blade on the end of that thing. They don't let you slash people's leg. They don't let you whack people in the head with a handle or do 100 other things like that. So if you took away from fencing, well, that's not real stuff. Well, no, it's not real stuff. It's a game, okay? So when you watch it, you're like, actually fencing's a lot more engaging, right? Because you sit there and it's a little exciting. Who's gonna get who first? But with karate, you didn't really know who got what. Now, for people that do karate, who play the game, it involves agility, dexterity, speed. People who have done sport karate and went on to MMA and things like that have done fantastic. We got 2-3 guys here, for instance, that have done that. Done really well in a lot of cage matches and full contact, and people who have survived self-defense situations because of karate and everything like that. So it's a completely different animal. Now, for the people that are raving about, well, I can't wait till Jiu Jitsu gets in and stuff like that, well, that's going to be similar. Because when people outside of the Jiu Jitsu community watch Jiu Jitsu in an Olympic arena, it's going to bore them to death. What's going on? Why are these two guys hugging each other for so long? What are they doing? What's side mount? What's full mount? What's guard? Like, nobody's going to know. So take it in perspective of what it is, okay? If you want self-defense, train for self-defense. You want sport, train for sport. You want a little bit of everything, train for a little bit of everything. But in the meantime, come and see us, springfieldkarateandfitness.com, or obviously come to the school. We can help you out with stuff like that. We work with mixed martial arts. We do sanda, which is full contact kung fu. We do combat sparring in our karate class, which is more full contact stuff. That's only for people looking for that level of training. We also do non-contact. We do kids classes, everything like that. You're gonna get out of it what you put into it, and that's just the way it is. Black belt or not, it's not gonna matter. It's gonna matter what you put in, okay? Hope to see everybody soon. If not, keep training, find a good place to train, but don't stop trying.